No, no! Please!
Come back with the C.
Shut up, bitch! Sorry.
Hi, Yoda.
Meow! 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 Hi!
Bye.
I don't even know how to do an intro.
We don't.
We don't. Good idea. Zergo. I believe you have a story.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude. So, okay. For a little context, it was ACT testing, so me and my older sister didn't have to go to school, so she went out, like, with a friend, and just stayed over the night. So, she wasn't home, so it was literally just me, my mom, my dad, and my youngest brother. It was, like, early as fuck in the morning, like 8 o'clock, 8 or 9 o'clock. And these Jehovah's Witnesses banged on my door. They did not knock. They banged on it. They didn't ring the doorbell. They didn't knock.
Banged on it?
They banged on it like they were raging or something. And my mom, like, she didn't know what to do. She didn't answer it. And I came downstairs, it woke me up, so I'd come downstairs. I didn't have a shirt on. I opened the door. These old-ass ladies... I'm not kidding. These two old-ass ladies at the door. Hi. And I shit you not, I was pissed. And I do kind of feel bad. I said something. Don't ever fucking knock on my door like that again.
Well, you said that.
I do kind of feel bad. Yes. I had a big complication trying to spell slashy shit. Alright, sit down.
Okay, fine.
So if you're wondering, why did I switch seats? Well, it's because Fainter Mercury and Blue Rhythms.
Don't ever call me that again. Don't ever call me that.
Fainter Mercury.
That works.
It's like Freddie Mercury, but more gay.
Did you just throw his headset?
Yeah, I think so.
He's throwing his headset, bro. He's out of here.
He's out of here. He's gone, like...
I mean, we can record.
Oh yeah, thank God. Well, Zergo, that was a very interesting story.
Thank you.
I bet those ladies knew who the boss was.
Yeah, show those little babies. That's what those little old ladies who the boss was that day. They found out the hard way that I run these streets of my suburban neighborhood. I run this suburban neighborhood.
Do you know why they do that though?
I run these safe roads.
I'm back.
Oh, why? Why?
Oh my fuck.
But the reason the Jehovah's Witnesses exist is because it says in the Bible that you must preach religion and that everyone should be Christian. Yeah, I
was about to make him meet Jehovah, bro. I was mad as hell. Okay, like I was pissed.
Yeah, 8 AM's a bit early.
I'll be banging on my door like the oppositions.
Like the opposition. The oppositions wanted you to wake up early. And have a very productive day.
They wanted me to wake up. They wanted me to rise and shine.
Rise and shine.
They wanted me to rise and shine. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. They wanted me to have a great day.
They wanted you to prosper within...
Yeah.
The ops told him to prosper.
The ops told him wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Maddox, why have you got a rat on your head?
What?
The rat.
A rat.
Yeah, what's his name?
His name is Jeremy.
That's funny because I posted
He's gonna kill everyone.
Oh.
Dude, back in 2021.
He is the second destroyer of the worlds.
I am
He does look like he would
death,
be.
destroyer of worlds. It's so
Back in
stupid. You know
2021. Go on.
You know the guy who said. You know the guy who said that. I am become death,
No.
destroyer of worlds. He created the nuke, and then he was like mad at himself when they used it. That's so stupid.
Why would you create it then?
Yeah, exactly. It's like going to a restaurant and then ordering food, and then when the food comes, you're like, why the fuck did the food come?
That's such a great
Analogy.
example.
Analogy.
The analogy, yeah.
You created the nuke, and then when they use it, which is the purpose of a nuke, because you're not gonna have a nuke and then not use it. He was like, "Oh,
You have to make that noise. Now what? Do you guys have any interesting stories, or is CrimCast over?
You know what? I'm fine with anything.
Aren't these supposed to last like an hour? It's been 5 minutes.
we might have to get the hang of it."
Yeah.
Oh wait,
It's
the
the
first
first
episode
episode,
has
guys.
stories.
Stories,
Yeah,
yes,
we
tell
got
stories. It's like a campfire.
BlueTunes.
Yeah.
Alright,
BlueTunes.
so here we are, right? It's a family road trip from Georgia to Alabama, so I can meet other family.
Right.
Down at I think it's called Orange County Beach, where we have our family oppositions. Known them since 19-4, and for the longest of times, you know, they've been causing some mayhem on the streets because Alabama,
Mayhem.
the streets are not safe there. So we go down there, and we're chilling. And it's like it's a big family reunion. Haven't seen family in a long time. There's like our family tree is infinite, pretty much, and we had like probably 50 people in this small one-story house,
Damn.
just partying in the front yard, backyard, all that stuff, barbecue. And it started to get late. And so what happens is, right, we're chilling. And then this car, real sketchy looking, right, starts pulling up to the street right next to the house. Because the house is like at one of the you know when two streets cross together and makes a little plus sign?
Yeah.
It's in one of those corners of the plus sign. So it's like
Yeah.
being touched by two streets. So it's coming from the left side, driving up real slow and spooky like. And we didn't know what that was. First time, you know, they passed, we're like, okay, keep partying. And then it comes back again, swings back around. This time driving even slower, passing by. At this point, we didn't know what to do. So all of our you know, adult males told everybody to get into the house. So while that's happening, we're all in the house, not knowing what's happening. And everybody else, bro, I peeked through the front door. Tell me why we had the whole criminality armory up in their hands. Just for, like, they were pulling out Dracos, Glocks, ARs. They're just sitting there in the front yard just waiting. Like, I was about to watch a gun battle between my family and something. And
Some ops.
one of my uncles decided he was gonna go investigate it, and he goes out, goes behind the car goes behind an alleyway, and he goes in his truck and drives to the alleyway to check it out for us. And you know, we're all just here anticipation, you know, well, what if we hear a gunshot go off, you know, what if something happens? But we're just sitting in the house waiting. Then like 10-15 minutes later, he comes back to the house. And what he told us shook me to my core. He said, "Oh, it's just a guy and two dudes getting a blowjob."
Oh.
No, Glocks and Zergos and ARs out on two dudes fucking.
And that was the story. And then we all went back to partying. It was a good spook, but it was funny in the end.
We're just like circling up the street, fucking going at it.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh wait, did I say a
Randy, why
guy and
didn't
two
they just,
dudes?
like,
I meant a guy
park
and two
or just go
girls.
to a fucking
They
Oh
just drove into
shit!
this alleyway, this
Oh.
back alleyway. He had two girls, and he was just getting that sloppy toppy.
Yeah, no, you said guy
You
two
listen to
dudes.
the podcast?
Yeah,
I don't even
totally.
know.
Yo, I'm back, guys.
Question mark.
It's appropriate. It's appropriate.
So that's one story down.
That's That's an interesting
So
story.
what else do I have in the bag?
Campfire song.
What about near-death experiences? Have you guys
Wow.
ever had those?
I mean,
Few of those. I've had a few of those.
I
I've had a
mean,
few. When I was a baby, we were at the
Same.
beach.
Yeah.
did you get dropped?
toddler.
Baby brain.
like
Little
two.
baby man.
Did your mum
Shut
drop
up.
you?
I was like 2,
Oh.
and I had crawled out a little too far near the water, and a big ass current came, and I nearly drowned.
Nice. I had a similar
Should've taken
story.
you away.
I was in Australia and I was surfing. And I went a bit too
that's not
far
the
out.
scary part.
No, that's not the scary. I was a bit too far out, and I can't swim very well. And I fell off and I could not touch the bottom. I was like, what, 12-ish? And it was like 3 meters deep. But my uncle came out and saved me, basically.
Could you translate
Something
to
wicked this way
football
comes.
fields? 3 meters.
Shut up. There were like
like-
3 football fields
like-
out.
Is that 5 yards or something?
Something wicked this way comes.
There were
Yeah.
like 2 football fields out.
I was 4
In the 4,000 feet.
Facts. 4, 5.
Now,
Bro, I also almost drowned. What's up with us and drowning? I was like,
Water's
Oh,
scary.
yeah, I almost-
what?
drowned too.
Maybe.
I've nearly drowned
I was
3
probably like
times.
3 or 5 years old. We
Oh,
went
right.
to Disneyland, and they had those artificial flipping pool things
Oh, yeah.
or whatnot. I was in one of those, but it was
Like
like
the
real
wave
small.
machines.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
real small, but there was like a slide that came down, like a massive slide that came down onto the other side. There were 2 sides of it. The not deep side, and then the Mariana Trench side. And the pool went down to that side, and I didn't go on this. Oh wait, no, the slide went down to that side, but I didn't go down the slide. I was just chilling on not the deep end, and then all of a sudden I closed my eyes and I like blink, and then all of a sudden I'm like near the deep side, because what was separating the deep side from the light side was literally just a thin rope on the surface of the water.
What?
That's it. Nothing under. You're just done. So, I started like there was like a current or something, and I was holding onto the rope, trying to not get sucked into the deep end. And I mean, I guess I don't know. I somehow got back to us high, even though the current was beating my ass. I was super like weak because I was a child. Or no, I think my dad saved me or something. Inspirational, really. But yeah.
Should have
If
sued
my
them.
dad had the eagle eye vision, I probably would have gotten taken 30,000 feet under.
30,000
Should have sued
feet.
them.
I could go deeper.
Yeah, you
Dude,
should've-
I mean,
Okay.
I'd assume it was my fault for my dumbass
Yeah,
somehow
maybe.
getting all the way out there somehow. I don't know how though.
Thin ass rope. I hate
Yeah, it
water.
was bad.
The sea is scary.
What else?
Who is farting in their mic?
Who's farting, dude?
Definitely
What's
Who the
wrong?
hell's doing that?
What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
You're going.
Having an asthma attack in the fucking microphone.
The dude creates the wind.
Aw.
Wait, how tall is everybody here?
6'7".
I'm
6'2".
I'm
6'1".
fucking-
Sorry,
That's
let's,
big foot too.
You better get your ass in the NBA.
let's go around. Let's go under the circle. Let's go around the
Get your ass
circle.
in the NBA.
Maddox.
What? What's
How
up?
tall are you?
Yeah.
6'1".
Woomy. 4'2". Zergo.
Okay,
I'm-
be so for
okay,
real.
well, like, okay, I'm 5'6". That's my honest answer.
Alright. Zergo.
5'9".
Blue.
That's cat.
6'4".
Shut your punk ass up.
And I'm 6'7".
Shut the fuck up, Zergo.
You're
Yoda.
not Yoda.
I'm
You're
not 6'7". I'm 6'6".
Yoda.
Yeah.
Source?
6'6".
I'm 5'11". 5'10".
We got a bunch
Jax.
of fives
240
So
pounds.
basically, 240 pounds, so you're fat. It's all
No,
blubber.
it's all muscle.
All blubber.
No, it's not.
All blubber. You're
Your
fat.
mum is
Obvious.
blubber.
here. Oh.
She's
Yeah,
a
I have
whale.
I have a near-death experience. Alright, so I was going my way at home. I was pretty much on a scooter. And I was going downhill, and I decided to go on the street because I was feeling really confident today. And when I was going down the street, I accidentally hit a storm drain. And my scooter wheels actually fitted straight into it, like a perfect
Oh.
fit. And it stopped it, and I was launched like fucking far, like really far, and I landed and just started skidding my skin all over the fucking
Ouch.
concrete.
Ouch.
Ow.
Road burn.
And I swear, if the car that was parked right in front of me was any closer, I would have like either hit the fucking roof of the car or right into the glass, which would have actually killed me.
Ouch.
Dude,
How old were you?
That kind of reminds me of something.
Yeah, and some of the skid marks actually had an infection, which actually
Oh.
hurt like
Ah.
so long, too.
Yeah, that's what kills you, the infection. That's like my brother,
Yeah.
right?
Infection will one tap you.
So literally, like the front, like every front side of me was like skidded, pretty much. Fucking scratches everywhere. I swear I was bleeding like hell on the way home after that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I tried to deal it, but I'm guessing I just didn't see like the fucking left side of me infected. So yeah.
My brother did a similar thing on a trampoline because you
Oh
know,
no, trampoline.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
trampolines are
Oh
deadly.
no, we had
Yeah,
one.
they're
and-
deadly. If
Oof.
they don't have the safety net, they're considered.
Yeah, no,
deadly.
that's the thing. They undid the safety net, and we were doing like crack the egg or something, where someone goes up in a ball, and you try and get them out of the ball. And he just flew out the trampoline, and it was like a staircase next to it, and he just skidded all over his face, and he looked like a zombie
Oh.
for like 2 weeks.
Ah,
Yeah.
I hate that.
I think I still have scars from that fucking.
Yeah,
experience,
probably.
too.
I mean, when we used to have a trampoline, of course we had a net, but you know how those things be like break
Yeah.
after the first week of you playing on a trampoline.
Yeah.
But it would always be my boy. Jeez, my throat. One of my neighbors, old neighbors, Simeon, my brother, and me. Oh, there goes Woomy.
Hold on, I'm cleaning my
He's
lungs.
taking
Oh,
bathroom break,
he got
I guess.
called by his mother.
Hold on, I'm cleaning my lungs.
We would always
Alright.
be on the trampoline just roughhousing. Oh, and this other dude named John. We were just like, I'm surprised how we never like broke anything. We should have all been dead now that I realistically think about it. Because we would go out there every day and play the most rough games you could play on this small ass trampoline of just for 5. Why is modern here?
Leave.
Wait,
I don't
what?
even know
Wait,
why.
what?
I don't even know
Oh.
why modern is
Just
here.
some-
Modern problems.
You want to jump them? 3,
No. No.
1. I really.
What the fuck is that avatar? Holy shit!
A little guest, I guess.
Oh my god, not
Yeah.
modern, bro.
Oh yeah, I almost lost my eye like at 7.
What?
I had the scar. Yeah.
Yo.
From what?
there goes
I
Ben
nearly
Modern.
lost my
From my
eye.
brother.
There
As
goes
well.
Ben Modern.
So
Nah, he's
we
fine.
had this like little in our old house. We had this little like toy kitchen set type thing. where,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
you act like you're baking stuff. It was big, and it was in our room. And me, you know, because we're brothers, we were arguing and you know bickering and fighting and roughhousing. And this guy just says, you know what, he's had enough. He grabs the faucet of the sink, rips it off. This thing is hefty too. And he just chucks it at me, my way, at my
Jesus
face.
Christ.
And it hits me right like to the on the left socket of my eye, right at the bridge of the nose, right next to my left eye.
Oh right.
And I almost it cut it open. And I was bleeding. But if it had been like a couple centimeters to the left, I would have lost my eye for sure. For
Bloody
sure.
hell.
Bro nearly died.
Bloody hell.
I don't even know what we are arguing
I
about
did-
too.
Swear,
I did
I
the
swear,
opposite.
If you're a child, you either have like plot armor or you're just like fucking.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like,
Maddox, that image you just sent, it looks like a Hero Bride sighting with modern.
It does.
Oh God, it does.
Where is it?
That's a good
Wait,
video,
where's
right?
modern? Where's modern?
There's the fucking.
Right.
Oh right. No,
I'm waiting for him
there's
to
the
level
arrow.
up so many times that he comes in here with just RPG or something. Not even just explosive from a crate.
I used to do
Go
the
for
opposite
Amber
though.
now, so.
I used to throw. We had toy cars, and I used to throw them at my brother, and he's
Were
got.
they metal or plastic?
Yeah, metal toy
Oh, the
cars.
little metal one.
And I would throw them at my brother. He's also got somewhere a scratch mark from me, because I hated him.
Oh.
Yeah.
You scratch people?
Not
You
anymore.
scarred them?
Not anymore. Not anymore. When I was like 3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. No, not
I
like
was,
last week.
Yeah.
At my big
Any
age.
other interesting stories?
Near
gotta
death
have
Oh,
experience.
alright,
like,
wait, I have another
subscouts.
one.
Alright, go,
Alright,
go,
when
go, go.
I was a dumbass kid, I was at least like 7 years old. We had this little plank where we just kept like random stuff on in my room, and my dumbass, after like playing Assassin's Creed with my dad a while ago, I thought I can climb on it just like the game. And when I started climbing on it, then it collapsed, and the nail part hit the top of my head
Ooh.
and left a
Ooh.
gash and a little crack on my skull.
Oh.
Oh,
Cracking your skull
There wasn't
now?
any
shit.
concussions, but I had no idea what happened. I saw a little blood on my head, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." And then my mom just like saw me and freaked the fuck out and brought me to the hospital.
like you just put your hand behind your head and then you feel blood, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it felt like a little wet. I looked at my hand; it was just a little red. It was a little Kool-Aid powder.
Oh, yeah, I
did-
remember the first time I had an allergic reaction. It was bad.
Like red all over.
We're at a funeral.
That's a good topic. Wait, what are you people allergic to?
You.
I look.
Cats.
I am
I don't-
allergic
pollen.
to
I don't
Mango.
know,
I'm
bro. I
allergic
honestly
to
don't
pollen.
know.
Cats and peaches.
I'm allergic to pollen.
Peaches? I don't think I'm
I'm
allergic
allergic
to
to
any
cats
type.
and pollen.
No.
And
I don't know
hate
what's wrong with
pollen.
me because before I used to be allergic to like crawfish and shellfish and stuff, but now I just eat them and I don't get a reaction. So
Fair enough.
I guess my body just toughened up, I guess.
Different.
But the first time I had a reaction, I was at a funeral home, and I think what happened was I picked up one of the like fake leaves that were on the ground. It looked like a fake autumn leaf. I picked it up, and me being a kid at the time, I was like 7 years old. You know, I was like, oh, cool, leaf, fake. Try to bite it probably or something, and I dropped it. And we're headed to like the church area where they're serving out food. It was like food time and stuff. And as we're getting into the car and driving over there to there, I was just like, my face was just on fire, bro. I was just I was clawing away at my face the whole time. I was like, whoa, this really itches. And I was just scratching the whole time, scratching. And then my mom, you know, she finally turns around after we're in the parking lot and we finally get there. And she looks at me and she just screams. And like, what happened was, first off, my face looked like Mike Tyson just hit me with a 1-2 combo. It was all swollen up, all puffed up and everything. And not only that, I kept scratching on my face so much that I was starting to bleed. Like I was scratching away the skin on my face, even though it wasn't hurting for me because all I felt was itch.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I'm walking up in the funeral home. And everybody's just like side-eyeing me. They're like, whoa, what happened to this kid, bro? And I'm just sitting there on the staircase, just staring off, just gazing off into nothing with my face swollen. They had to like tie my hands behind my back pretty much so I wouldn't scratch it. And they were putting on this ointment on my face and stuff so it can get better. And I was just sitting there,
Jesus.
sad, itchy face, can't scratch it.
Yes.
I forgot everything else.
I guess part of the allergic reaction makes you not feel the pain on your
You know,
face.
surprisingly, I remember a lot about my childhood. People just keep saying that you can't remember anything under the age of 4, but I just remember almost everything about being like fucking 2 years old.
Yeah, I remember before I was born.
Ow. Oh, okay.
This is like total darkness.
Yeah.
But yeah, like near-death experiences. When I was like, I can't remember how old I was. I was probably like 10. Dude, I had this big-ass mountain bike that definitely was not my size, and I definitely shouldn't have been riding. And I think I was going 40 down my little
Bloody
neighborhood on these roads, and I had fallen, and I had gone hella far. I don't know what tripped me, but I couldn't stop, and I flew, and I'd skid like down my neighbor's driveway. It's like one of those driveways that go down.
Yeah.
So basically,
I'd
my experience.
Yeah, I'd skid down there, and my bike went with me, and I like was under their car, and I'd hit my head on like the back of their tire.
Your
It
head.
hurt really bad. My head, I had a helmet
hits
on.
are dangerous.
And
Sorry, Karen.
my bike left like a mark in their driveway. It was funny.
Damn.
I hit my head on a buggy, which is
A buggy.
yeah. Do you know what that is?
You mean
Like
those like thick
like
motorcycles?
ATVs.
No. Okay, this that's the American. So you know, like a pram, like a child has a pram, like a baby.
Wait,
What?
Yeah. So, it was a big long table with all of my family on it. We're having dinner, and next to me was a buggy, and the buggy, like the front wheel, because it's sort of like it had 3 wheels, 1 front, 2 back. The front wheel had a big metal axle, and I went to high five someone over the table, and I like moved my chair a bit, and I just tipped over, and my head sort of, it wasn't impaled, but like bang right on the axle, and it cracked into like an
Sound
egg.
effect.
Bang!
Bang.
Can we hear it one more time?
Yeah, it
Just imagine
basically.
somebody in their head in real life, and that's the sound effect you hear.
Is conversation appropriate for Criminality Podcast?
Probably not.
Yeah.
He could just censor some of the words
Censor
and let
the
the
word-
viewers guess.
like I like edit like different things about it. Like, oh yeah, we were talking about like
Did anybody
racing
just?
cars.
Am I the only one who witnessed this rage dose fall
I
from the
saw
ceiling?
it too. Like,
It's
I
modern, isn't it?
saw
It's
it.
modern doing
Oh,
modern.
Oh, there's someone else.
Oh yeah,
Modern
he's
doing
up there.
modern
Oh,
things.
Who's
Who's
the,
the-
even?
Oh, that's
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
that?
fucking
Hello.
god! Leave.
I thought this was your VIP.
it is.
Wait, is that an admin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yes.
is.
Oh no, get me out of here.
yeah,
You guys hide me, smuggle me.
yeah. Oh, you can see your eyes.
Why
through
am I
that
dancing? That's the wrong
bandana.
command.
Like you
Yeah,
hear
you
it
didn't know
typing.
that?
Why you keep saying that, Woomy?
Hey, shut your punk ass up.
Oh my god.
All the
Well,
dots.
is the episode over? We had to
No.
talk about
Not yet.
near-death experiences. All right, we're like at the middle
Bitch.
mark.
I'm
Hey,
dead.
hey, Modern, do you have
They
a
don't
do you
have to
story?
be.
Here, we should let's invite Modern real quick and let him tell a story. We have a guest.
Yeah, just to tell him like one story and that's it.
Dude,
Awesome.
you can tell one story and then we're kicking you.
That's the Cold Ones podcast.
Oh, I didn't mean to kill him.
Alright,
Whoopsie.
podcast time. Podcast.
Is it the
Modern,
Joe
tell
Rogan
about a
experience?
near-death experience. Talk about a near-death experience.
I don't want to talk about that. I
Okay,
don't wanna-
goodbye then. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh boy, yes,
See you
yes.
Alright, now better from the
All
start.
right, are there any other stories? I'll take care of them.
Yeah, take care of him.
You're like a
Yeah, jump
hitman.
his ass.
I'm trying to remember stories.
Zergo, I'm hitting you.
Done this
I'm trying to
kid.
remember- Okay,
Execute him.
I have
Get
a
out
topic. I have a topic because I'm trying to remember this. School stories. You guys have any like stories
School
like from school
stories.
stuff?
Well,
Like fights,
gonna-
like
whoa.
anything.
oh. Well, it's not really a story.
No, not-
I used to
not
like
the school stories.
weekly fight with my friends. And one time I threw them into a bin, and it was quite funny because the bin fell over and he was in loads of trash.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me. I'll move over a little bit.
Continue.
That story is just like
Oh my god, me and my
Reality
friend one
aware.
time. So both of my friends were gonna move out, and we had nothing to do for like the weekend before we moved out, and we came up with a genius idea, and we found this like unused trash can. It was clean. It was like really clean because we had just bought it, and we filled it up with water, and we were just like kicking each other out of it and like seeing who could get hurt the most. And that might be why I'm a little autistic.
Masochism.
I was sorry. This is not a school story, but when I was like 3 years old, I was.
Zergo
my
Modern is
cousin-
pointing RPG at us. Look, got his ass looking.
Okay,
Wait,
bro.
what?
Okay, anyway. So as I was saying, I was like 3 years old, and my cousins were at my house, and they were like, just like fucking around, and I think one of them picked me up, and they accidentally dropped me, and I hit my fucking head on the side of a treadmill.
That explains so much.
Was it
Yeah, it
running?
explains a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, it explains a lot. But yeah, I hit my head, head first, by the way, like hair first, dunk. And I took that shit like a champ because let's be real, there is nothing inside my brain. That shit is hollow.
Yeah,
Oh,
did it echo?
I just got it. Yeah,
Bro, I
it,
have
like,
a
it had reverb.
like-
It had like reverb to it. And
When I see
was
people,
like-
oh my bad,
Okay.
go ahead.
and it was like I got up. Apparently, I was like bleeding really badly, and I just did not care.
As a
Like I
baby.
just took it.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, I have a when I see people like hit
Yeah,
their head
I-
on treadmills,
yeah.
I'm afraid like their hair is gonna get caught in the machine and it's gonna go under and they're just gonna get
Ooh.
scalped.
Especially if they have long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. And if we're talking about garbage cans, I have a story for you. So in school we have these giant ass garbage cans, like giant ass bins. They can literally store like a whole 2 weeks of trash in there for at least like an entire school.
Oh, that's gonna be smelling.
And yeah, and then when they empty it, we decided to fucking prank a student who was just doing nothing and just like being on their phone. So we grabbed the
Innocent.
bin, and when he's doing absolutely nothing, 3 of the students and me carry it and just pretty much just throw it at him. He literally perfectly fitted in there in the oversized garbage can.
Bloody hell.
And he took it off and then started sprinting right at like one of my friends who did it, because he didn't know it was just there was like 3 of us.
That reminds me of that one video where this guy slaps him on the back of the head and he just turns around and slaps the first guy he sees behind him.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
so
yeah.
hard.
That's what happened.
Oh,
That's exactly what happened.
do you know what? Talking of garbage cans, not bins. I work at a very prestigious place, as you might know. McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week.
I feel bad for the poor
Last
bastard that
week-
works there.
Last week we were closing, and I was on the closing shift, and I had to count through all the food we had used during the day. So I had to put a
You
glove
just
on.
no clip in here, monkey. Oh my god.
Put a glove on, pick up all the meat,
Let us record our podcast.
do a little tally of all the meat.
We're getting our ass
Yeah.
beat.
Alright, boss battle.
By a
Your
woman
ass.
as well.
Shut up. Yes. Beat your fucking ass. Beat your fucking ass. It's shit on, cuz.
Who the-
Ah, my eyes!
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Stories. Someone pick up Woomy.
Woomy.
Oh my!
Oh my days.
Oh my days! Good heavens!
God. Slight interruption.
I was in the middle of a good story as
Bait
well.
him over here. Bait him over
Monkey.
here. Oh, he's running off.
You were talking about your job at McDonald's.
Anyway. Yes,
Alright, back to the story.
we were closing, and I had to put my hand through all the bins. There's like 20. Fuck off, Modern!
Kick Connor.
Fuck off, monkey.
I had to put my hand through loads of bins, count all the meat up that was very soft.
Yeah.
That sounds wrong. You know what I mean. And all the buns, and I had to
Oh, no.
tally it all up on a little fucking spreadsheet, and it took about an hour, and it was horrific. And I'm never doing a closing shift again.
You get paid minimum wage for this.
No, actually, I get pretty good. It's like it'd be like $10 an hour for you, which is good for a
Oh,
first
that's-
job.
That's pretty
How did he
good.
miss me? I'm standing still.
For us in
What-
California,
what are you
it's like
saving up
17
for? What are
an
you
hour for
saving
some
up for?
reason.
Nothing yet. I don't
We
know.
get paid 17.
So how long have
per
you been
hour.
working there? How much money have you made so far?
In total, $2,000, which isn't bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
How long have you been working there? Like a month or two?
6 months,
That's not bad.
5 months. No, it's not bad.
That's not bad.
And I do like
It's not that
know.
bad
Two-
for minimum wage.
yeah, I do like 2 shifts a week. So yeah.
Especially living at
So
your
how much
parents'
you get
house.
paid? How much you get paid?
Yeah, $10 an hour for you. It's £8 an hour.
So how many hours do you work?
Per week it's like 12, 13, which is it's not that bad.
So
Yeah,
Also,
that is long, especially
that's
since you
like
have
that's
college.
like $130 for us, like $120. It's not
yeah,
bad.
yeah. So it's not bad. And my friends work there as well, so it's like. I'll tell you what though, people fucking are twats to workers. Massive,
yeah.
massive
Especially in the
cunts.
fast food
Oh
industry.
no,
Yeah.
that is no doubt. It's bound to happen.
I
Yeah,
served.
I
Just
remember when
get
I was
fucking
working at
angry and
McDonald's and
blame
this
the workers.
motherfucker comes up and says, "Oh yeah, can I get a special order of 150 Krabby Patties?" And we had to make 150 burgers because they were throwing this
What?
Did he
massive
not
party
buy it?
somewhere for some
I'm assuming you
reason.
didn't buy it.
Bro, all places you choose McDonald's. Why not like fucking Pizza Hut or
Well,
like
no,
fucking
Wendy's,
Subway?
like
No, we
Wendy's
didn't
has
want
better
dude,
burgers.
Like I'd much rather work at like retail if anything. I haven't tried retail. People say it's boring, but I mean, I'm just gonna sneak my phone the whole time.
Wait, how old are you?
I mean, you can pretty much just
I'm
sneak your
18.
fun in.
Oh,
You can like
right,
listen
fair
to
enough.
music. You can talk to people. Whatever.
Eh,
See this sped kid running around outside.
Yeah, no.
We need to like repair these doors.
That would be
Stay away
terrible.
from them.
Um,
Any other interesting stories? Not even interesting, just something.
y'all remember? I don't know if this was like
I want to think of it. I want to think of a story that's
I
appropriate
see
for the
Bobby
podcast.
running to A2.
Oh dear. Is
Oh, God,
Willow
yeah,
still
a
here? Yeah.
bloke.
A bloke. A
Do you
bloke.
guys like?
Oh, hey, all right. I have a story. It was
Don't
mostly
speak
in
to me
school.
like
So we had this huge ass soccer field back then.
Oh!
Like 8th grade.
What?
Yuck. That is a
was like-
disgusting sport.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I
Sorry,
wasn't
Andy.
saying it to the
It
sport.
was basically just like a grass
called
field.
football.
And every
Yeah.
morning we would see
Uh-oh.
we would see like a horde of turkeys. Goose,
What? What?
Sometimes it would change each time. It was like really cold out.
Oh
And
shit!
there was this kid.
Can you
There was
ban him?
this
Can
kid
you
who would
ban
just
him
like
from the server?
The ban modern keeps interrupting.
Oh.
there was this kid who would always like chase right at the crowd to scare them away. But one day,
The
around
turkey slayer.
around like fucking December,
They're gonna fight back.
this kid was doing the same thing, but this goose just had enough and just started attacking him. And like
Jesus.
bit right into his fucking leg and it would not let go. No matter if he tried running away, tried kicking it off, he was just locked onto his fucking
Back of the
foot.
turkeys.
Geese don't play, bro.
Oh god, they don't.
Geese don't mess
For real.
around. Fuck around and find out.
He was like literally scared shitless. He was like running until it finally just latched off.
Geese have teeth. Geese have teeth.
No,
You can
they
hear him like
don't.
fucking
Yeah, they
screaming
do.
as well.
They're like,
They have
Really?
like really small teeth.
yeah, but they're the ones
he
that
moves those-
they're not sharp. They like grind you. It's like
I thought they were like filters.
yeah,
kind of.
yeah, maybe.
More
Yeah.
or less act like filters.
Yeah, but he's like freaking the fuck out though. It was fucking hilarious to watch too.
I
Even my
bet.
friends were laughing.
Alright, guys, it's time to get serious. How do you think
The serious part.
the universe was made?
I think
Is anyone
Really
religious?
hot.
Is anyone
I think-
religious?
I'm not
I
religious.
made the
I'm-
universe. I made
I'm-
the universe.
I am not
I was the guy who
religious.
did it. My bad,
Oh,
guys.
he
I
made
made
the
I made
He made it.
I made
Oh,
all.
there's our answer. He made it.
I'm the orchestrator.
Oh, I guess he made the universe. What are you gonna do with the universe anyway?
What am I
Right,
gonna do with
here's
it?
my
I'm
question.
gonna wait like 5 years. I'm gonna flip a coin. Every 5 years, I flip a coin, and if it lands tails, I just destroy the world.
Oh wow,
Oh,
you've got
okay.
pretty lucky then.
Yeah, we got pretty.
Yeah,
lucky.
it's pretty. Like I got ahead quite a few
I
times. in a
told you
row.
I would come back strong.
I took some trend.
I took some trend.
What?
What?
They're not here, so they haven't come
What
back
if you just
stronger.
straight up PS banned her?
Hey, it wouldn't work.
You can.
No,
You can ban mods.
They need to give Willow admin. Willow's pretty cool. I think Willow's really
It's.
I need to
I
give me
think
that.
I think Willow
So
should get.
cool.
I think Willow should get mod too. I think not
cool.
mod.
I think
admin.
Willow deserves admin. I think Willow should be a part of the council. She's pretty cool.
I'm a demon.
Anyway,
Slayer
back to the story.
To the universe?
Yeah, I think the universe was never created.
Oh,
I think some
they just
big
don't
ass,
exist.
warm
We're
ass
all
rocks.
just your imagination.
Okay, I think some big ass rocks just collided and
And
then,
shit.
Yeah,
after
but
a
here's
little
my
bit-
question.
But what was here? What was there before the big ass rocks? Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What if
Like,
if
the
everything was made from the
universe-
Big Bang? What created the things needed to create the Big Bang? What created those things to make
Whatever
that thing
was in the
happen?
funky rocks.
You can't say that there was never nothing,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it makes
it
it
was
seem
just
like
like
there was
a-
never something.
I mean,
Yeah.
I made it. I just felt I got bored.
Is
I,
time-
honestly,
I don't
got
know.
bored.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Could
you're
time
such
be
a fan.
infinite?
This is my theory. It just existed. Nothing
It just
else.
always
it just
did?
happened.
Yeah, I
But how does
guess
that make
It was always like
sense?
it.
it does. I guess it's not
There
comprehensible.
wasn't like a huge ass explosion. There wasn't like a collide with two stars that caused the universe to exist. It just happened. There was no
The planet
explanation for
nutted.
it.
So it just boom.
I guess
Yeah,
it's
well,
like.
So what was before it ever just happening though?
And it just appeared.
Shut the
It just
fuck up.
spawned
Yeah,
in
I
just
got
like
really, I
that.
got really bored.
Huh?
I got really bored. I made the universe. That's the real answer.
Alright. Well, you just fed off of just sitting
I-
there with nothing.
Yeah, I was just really bored. There was nothing to do, so I just got bored.
And why did you choose to play Criminality?
Modern.
Because
and-
I like experimenting on people like you.
Hey,
Alright.
if you
So,
created the
this is a
universe,
holy
then
game.
how old are you actually?
Me?
He's
Yeah,
lost track.
How old are you?
He's lost count.
I'm
It's
16.
lost track.
What? You're 16 years old. The universe is 16 years old.
He just decided to get a life
Facts.
form one
I,
day.
I never specified the zeros.
Oh yeah, he's
16
probably like
what?
16 to the 10 quintillion power or
Yeah.
something.
10 to the Google.
Oh yeah, Google goes stupid.
Oh, I know what the next podcast episode could be on. Mathematical concepts.
Oh, I
I'm not. I
Oh,
failed math for the
God.
past 3 years, so I'm good.
Wait, oh dear.
I'm doing
Yeah, little
calculus
known
right
fact
now.
about me. For
Yeah,
the
I'm
past
doing
3 years I
A-level
failed
maths.
math, and I've still passed my grade.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
actually just playing CS Source right now.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
wait.
loser.
What would what? Okay, so what's your like job? If you have like, what's your dream job? What would you want to
My
have?
dream job,
Maddox is just
blender
rocking
stuff.
modern shit
Blender
back there,
stuff.
but what
I
would your
think-
dream job be?
I think if I had a dream job,
Amount.
probably just being what I do now, just fucking around on making dumb YouTube videos.
Fair
Oh my
enough.
god.
I
Yeah,
thought you
mine
said you're
is-
pudding.
You fucking missed.
Mine would be computer scientist.
Oh, that's a good one because I already do. I know HTML, like basic HTML. So
You know, I kind of want to do what my brother did. He wanted to attend college for engineering. I had a voice crack at the first. Goddammit.
Yeah, we noticed.
You guys definitely heard that, but I really want to do engineering.
Fair enough.
Honestly, my
Engineering's
favorite thing.
engineering's tough, but there's a lot of like jobs.
Yeah, but once you like learned a lot about engineering, there's a lot of things you
Yeah.
can do.
Bro, did you know that my math teacher told us this, and he searched it up to prove it and everything, that this is most likely for somebody that becomes an engineer, when you do like all that stuff to become one, if you do really, really, really good and become like a super crazy brainiac with engineering, the government will literally pay you not to do that. They will pay you not to do
What?
anything but just sit at your house because of how much of a threat you could be to making
Oh
like
shit!
weapons of mass
what
destruction.
happened? Wait. With that,
Now I know what I want to do with my career.
Yeah,
With that, what
Because
do
most
they do if you
engineers
say
turn into
no?
terrorists.
yeah.
How
What,
much do
what if you say
They just say
no?
no,
What do
then
they
they're
say
Like
no?
gonna.
minimum wage, or
You're
they
done.
pay you like twice the amount of minimum wage?
No, they will pay you a bunch too. Like
Like 80K. Why did I say it like that?
no,
Not 30
like
mil.
6 digits easily.
Oof.
Jesus
Woof.
fucking Christ!
Well,
For you to
Maddox,
sit
you've
there
got to
and
go
do
now.
Nothing.
Yeah, Maddox, start working.
I guess because they're
All right,
paying
I
against
I
the
mean, I
security
guess
high
now-
threat.
school, college,
Yeah,
easy.
you're a security threat.
Yeah.
For me, I'm trying to do IT cybersecurity, but my dream job is aircraft engineer.
Ooh.
I want to work at Lockheed, make a jet that can just one shot the whole Earth.
Just wanted to work
The,
on
Oh,
the
really?
best thing about it though is
engineering.
like if I land a job at NASA, I can just threaten people to orbital. I could just threaten to orbital strike people whenever they get, like if they ever get me mad, I could just be like, all right, you live here, yeah, it's gonna be vaporized by the next morning.
That
You're done,
would be
atomized.
pretty cool. And IT is very smart though because IT pays a lot, especially in
Not only
security.
that, but it's the field.
Um,
What the fuck?